Hello Capricorn and welcome to your reading for June 2023. Again, for any of you newcomers that are joining me for my reading, my name's Jackie and my channel's Romany Tarot. Okay, so Capricorn, we're going to be looking at your blind spot for this month, for the month of June. So I'm going to get straight in with the reading. So I'm just going to pull a couple of tarot cards on your oracle cards and see what comes up for you. All right, Capricorn. So let's have a look. I do feel for some of you Capricorns, you're wanting to feel comfortable, you're wanting to feel secure, a place, I'd say a place you can call home. So let's just have a look. So what do we have for these two cards? So your first two oracle cards, you have a Winter's Dream and you also have the full moon in Pisces. So let me just pull a couple of cards. So what do we have? So we have the moon for that pile there, and we also have the Queen of Michael, which is lovely. Shows that you're not afraid to say what's on your mind. And you also have the Two of Michael, which would be the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords there. All right, so we've got the Two of Swords here. So needing to make a decision going into the future. So let's have a look and see what these cards are saying. All right, let's start off with this card, Capricorn, which is a Winter's Dream. All right, this is from the, what deck is this from? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. So a Winter's Dream. So this is a card of, it can be a card of sanctuary, also conscious awareness. Sorry, you can see those cards. Conscious awareness and returning to a place you feel is home to you. All right. Time to get your priorities in order with this card and just set the intention. All right, to start doing something or getting something organized or getting something started here in some way. So also to be guided, all right, by your chosen destination. All right, so be guided. Where do you want to live, or where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? All right, so be guided towards that, because that is your chosen destination. Okay, so with that card, you do have a full moon in Pisces. So with Pisces coming over here, we also have the moon, which can be Pisces or Cancer. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Piscean. But this says on the card, balance spirituality and practicality. All right, so the full moon in Pisces is all about, it's about letting, sort of letting you know that the answers you need will come to you. All right, so any answers you're seeking, they will come to you. Also, the dream you once had has changed. So something's changed in your decision. So I do see that there is a choice for you to make, and it's not an easy choice. It is a difficult choice going into the future. All right. So also, I would say the dream is, I'd say some sort of dream you had has changed, and this is because some sort of reality has sort of set back in some way. So you sort of bring yourself more down to earth and being more realistic about something here. Okay, Capricorn, that this is give you that sort of change of mind here. So what you thought you wanted, maybe you no longer want anymore. And remember, this isn't just to do that. Keep an open mind. This isn't just to do with relationship. This is to do with your living situation or any other situation, all right, that this could refer to in some way. So with those two cards, you have the Moon card, all right? So this card says the opportunity to improve your plans. Exactly, all right? So you've had a change of plan. So there's going to be some sort of change of plans here. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. And we did have that sort of guidance here coming up with the full moon in Pisces, being guided, and also with the winter's dream. So this is coming out in these cards very strongly for you, Capricorn. All right, so face your fears and grow stronger. So that's very important for you this month, is to sort of, and I do see that with the Queen of Swords being here, you know, being more sort of speaking your mind, I would say, and saying what's on your mind, or maybe just making sure that you get your point across here some way. Okay, so let's just have a look what else we have. So your next card, so we're looking at your blind spot. All right, so this could be your blind spot, you know, about you or about someone else. So maybe something you're not seeing about yourself, something you're not seeing about somebody else, or a situation that you're in at the moment. So moving on to this card. So if we have a look at your, oh, excuse me, if we have a look at your blind spot, you have the self-harm card. This doesn't mean what it sounds like it means. So self-harm, you can self-harm yourself in all sorts of ways, Capricorn, okay? So this is more about depriving yourself of something, okay? Or criticizing or blaming yourself, all right? So making decisions, and usually making decisions that only benefit others. So that would be some sort of self-harm as well, where you're only doing things maybe to satisfy somebody else or others in your life, all right? And with that card, you have Mars, all right, which says force on it. So with this card, maybe there's something you may need to fight for, all right, with the Mars card. So something you need to fight for. So this could be anything. This could be, you know, and nobody should be fighting for their relationship. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But this, I feel this is more to do with something else. So there's something here that you need to fight for. All right, so intense sexual chemistry here as well with the Mars card. And whatever it is, you're feeling driven. All right, so you will be feeling driven in some way, making you move more quickly towards something you want here. All right, Capricorn. So with that card, you do have the Queen of Michael, which is the Queen of Swords. So this lady or man, it doesn't matter about your gender, they are self-reliant, insightful, and very humorous as a person. So you know exactly what to do here, Capricorn. The benefit of experience and a time of your career rather than relationships, that will be for some of you. For others of you, it may be about something completely different. But the words that stick out to me is that you know exactly what to do in your situation. You're quite prepared, especially with that Mars card, to fight for something and to take action towards something here. All right. So that's good. All right. So remember, don't just do things to please others. You know, do things to please yourself as well. You know, it's what you want as well. Okay, so we're moving into the future here with this one. So moving on. So we're covering the month of June. So if we have a look now at your next card that you have, which is the last quarter moon in Pisces. All right, so we've got quite a bit of Piscean energy coming up here for you, Capricorn. So as I said, you could be dealing or in a relationship or dealing with Piscean in some way. So this last quarter moon in Pisces is about talk less and feel more. Okay, so this also says that it may, as it says, talk less, feel more, or even do more here in some respects. All right, because starting something. All right, so we're looking at starting something and not really finishing it. because of maybe your self-belief or your self-doubt. So this is all about, especially with that Mars energy, it's about starting strong here on something and sort of seeing it through. All right, so this is just a warning not to weaken on something. Don't sort of back down on something that you really want, or giving in to something or someone because you've changed your mind in some way. All right, so it's about standing your ground here. Okay, so with this card here, you also have the vulture. So the vulture can be about a situation that needs cleaning up. All right, if we think of the vulture and that they do all the cleaning up. So maybe what you think is a mistake could actually be a blessing in disguise. All right. And you did have another card come up here from the Animal Spirit Oracle. So you do have the tiger as well. So the tiger is all about the energy, I'd say, of the tiger, where you sort of fear nothing. All right. So, you really sort of come out. Some of you, I feel that you've really come out of your shell a lot as well. All right. And it's also telling you that you have nothing to fear. All right. It's also a passionate, because it's fire energy as well. So it's passionate, strong, and very sensual here. But make sure you're not getting overstimulated here in some way. All right. So don't. Sometimes we can tend to let our hearts rule our heads, especially when we want something. Really want to. We really want to go for something here, but make sure it's the decision you want and it's not based on just what somebody else wants. All right. Or this could be work. I'm not talking about just relationship. I'm talking about your work situation or your living situation, anything like that. Okay, and with that you do have this Two of Michael, which is the Two of Swords. So this card says it will all be better if you just make a decision. All right, just make up your mind. So stop over analyzing the situation or the problem. All right, it's time to find some sort of compromise here in some way. All right, so yeah, lovely. So let's have a look. Let me just see what's at the bottom of the deck. As I said, these readings for this month, I've been very, very busy. I am like now and going into June, I will be very busy. So I won't be able to do the readings as long as I usually do. So do forgive me. All right, at the bottom of the deck, this is lovely because this is good fast movement here with the Eight of Gabriel, which is the Eight of Wands. So a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important, also about important communication. So a great deal of activity and sudden and immediate results. So that's good for you as well, Capricorn, that you're going to start seeing some results in something that you're really wanting to move towards, or something to happen, something you're waiting for something as well here. So things will start progressing here in some way. All right, so you are going to start seeing some results, which is really good. And of course we have the Nine of Cups here, the next card. So make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. All right, so that's really lovely there for you, Capricorn. I know that they were short. This one was short and sweet, but please do bear with me for the next couple of months, and I will be back to normal very soon. Okay, Capricorn, if I can get the words out. Um, as I said, I do hope that resonated with some of you. I hope it made some sense as well. Put that in the context of your situation, of course. And I will be back in a few weeks, of course, with your July reading. So the year is just flying by. So whatever it is that you're dealing with at the moment, I do wish you all the best of luck, Capricorn. Please do take care of yourself. God bless. And I'll be back very soon. Thank you. Bye.